Today, we're going to show you how to get NFL Redzone for $10 a month with the Vidgo app. Welcome. This is Ray with the Cord Cutters community, where we are here to help you cut the cord on the high cost of cable and satellite and still get to watch all your favorite shows. That's what we're here for. We're all about cutting the cord. And today, we're going to talk about getting the NFL Redzone and the Vidgo app for just $10 a month. Their introductory offer here at the end of 2020 and going into 2021. All right, what exactly is Vidgo? Well, Vidgo is a streaming service that is available on many of your devices, and we're going to go ahead and click on here, View Offer for Vidgo, because they got a great deal going on right now, $10 a month for 2 months, and then regular price after that. As you see, 85 channels now, just $10 a month, and you can subscribe there, and they're comparing themselves to Philo and Sling, saying, hey, we're better than those guys over there because we're cheaper now, $10 a month. Because Philo is $20 for 63 channels. Sling is $50 for $30 for 50 channels. And Vidgo saying, hey, $10 a month for 85 channels. But the thing about that is Philo is still going to be $20 in 3 months. And Sling is still going to be $30 in 3 months. That third month kicks in, $55 a month is what you're going to be paying for Vidgo. But is it worth the $55 a month? Is it worth the $10 a month? Well, here you go. You have different options. You can see them in Español, si quieres, Vidgo Spanish, and in English, Vidgo English, okay? And you can watch on 3 devices at once. So you can be on 3 different screens at the same time, whether it's 3 TVs in your household, or maybe you're sharing it with a kid that's away at college, or whatever you got going on. Amazon Fire, Android TV, Roku, and Apple TV. So they have all the major ones covered there. And you can subscribe right here by clicking on this. But first, let's check out what channels they have available. Do they have the channels you're looking for? Well, we're going to go with the English lineup for this video here. And you see they have ABC. And they have, let's see, what else here? I'm noticing right now that CBS is not there. NBC is not there. But they do have ABC and Fox. Is your favorite channel there? One of my favorite cable-like channels, you know, they're called cable or premium channels or whatever you want to call them. They're not over-the-air regular channels. They're not the big networks there. I'm talking about AXS, Access TV. That is not available here. I'm a big music lover. My other job is being a DJ, so I love music, all about music. So Access is one of my favorite channels. It's not available here, but I'd still be willing to give them a shot. I see that they have a lot of sports channels, and we were originally talking about having the NFL Redzone for just $10 a month, which is an incredible deal because you can get in on this right now, right at the end of the NFL season, and be all set. Those 2 months is all you need. We're at the end of December, so you get the rest of this month here for $10, and then you go into January, another $10. February rolls around. We're now into Super Bowl, and you don't need the NFL Redzone for the Super Bowl. So this should get you over till then. A great way to do that. They also have other sports programming like FS1, FS2, Fox Sports. They have the Pac-12 channels. A lot of good programming there. So for $10 a month, I'm going to definitely give it a shot. Will you? Well, leave it down in the comments. Do they have the channels you're looking for? I'd love to hear what your favorite channels are. Okay? So I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and go over to my Roku, and we're going to get Vidgo on that. And I'll see you again in a second. All right, so here we are on our Roku. I already downloaded the channel and I set up the account. Now, when you go in to set up your account, all it asks for is the email, which is already there from your Roku account. And then it's going to ask for a password. After that, it asks where you live. So you put in your state, your city, your street address, and then go create your account, and then you get your channel and you are all set. So let's go ahead and get into the Vidgo and let's check it out. Let's see what they have to offer. All right, when it loads up, it brings you to all the channels, and I like that it has a guide, the grid guide. I mean, you know, the big tiles. I guess I'm old-fashioned. That's a newer thing. I like this old-fashioned grid guide. And you can go forward here. If you go up top, you can change the sports category. And let's check out what they have for the sports. They have ESPN, which is huge. ESPN HD, Fox Sports, FS1, FS2. They have the Pac-12 channels for college football. ACCN. They got a lot of good sports channels on here. Let's check out entertainment now. ABC, of course, as I mentioned earlier. CBS seems to be missing. NBC is missing, but they do have Fox, FX. A lot of the big channels are here, the ones you're looking for. I know a lot of people are really looking for Paramount to watch that show right there, Yellowstone. So let's click on this to see how fast it loads, okay? Playback, I believe it takes you to the beginning of the episode. Okay, loaded pretty quick. Now, what happens if we go to On Demand? Let's check and see if they have episodes from Yellowstone. Yep, there they are. So you will be able to watch Yellowstone on demand. Okay, it doesn't seem like it has all the seasons, but it has some episodes there for you to watch. Now, if we click on Yellowstone in the future, there's no DVR. So that is something that they're going to have to work on, especially at $55 a month. You're now, competing with Hulu Live Plus and YouTube TV, and they do have DVR. I mean, even Sling has DVR. Philo has DVR, which they were comparing themselves to. So that's something that they're really going to have to work out, I believe, if they want to stay competitive. But for $10 a month, you can't complain too much, and especially since I'm getting my NFL Redzone fix. And that is going to get me through the end of December into January. And then February, I don't have to worry about NFL Redzone because it's going to be Super Bowl time, and that's on a major network. So that I can watch over the air or on here or whatever. Okay, you can set up your favorites. There we go. That is a first look at Vidgo. And I'm going to live with this for a couple of months, and then I'm going to give you a full review on how I really feel about it. But my first impressions right now, I really think that they need to work on the DVR part. And on demand, they need to get their act together, maybe more episodes. Or, some of the shows, when you click on it for on demand, it brings you up something completely different. Like, for example, let's click on Deadliest Catch and see what happens if I go on demand there. It is bringing up some episodes there, so that's good. All right. That makes me feel a little bit better about Vidgo. What happens if you click on boxing? Is there sports on demand? No, I didn't expect that, though. All right. So once again, that's the first look at Vidgo. In a couple of months, we'll give you a full review. So go check it out for $10 a month. I don't think you can go wrong for $10 a month. Once again, this is Ray with the Cord Cutters community. Thank you so much for checking out the video and coming on by the channel. Please give me a like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Click that notification bell so you get notifications every time we upload a new video. And we help you out with cutting the high cost of cable and satellite. Get rid of all that. Get rid of the contracts and cut the cord. Wishing you a very happy holiday season. Till next time, we'll talk to you again real soon. Take care.